The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Everybody, thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, you can enter it into the chat or question box area, and I will review these at the end of the presentation. And this session will be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel and on the homepage of our intranet. And just to make it easy on you, I will also email you a copy of this presentation later today. So let's get started. So January, at the very end of January, just a little over a month ago, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services did a completely brand refresh. And you can check out the inspiring video and how this came to be and the decisions behind it at bhhs.com/refresh. And if you kind of use it for social posts or whatever, there's some just helpful hashtags in there as well if you'd like to use those. But if you haven't seen the video, it's definitely worth your a couple minutes of your time to review. So this is our new fresh refreshed logo look. These are available to all of you. The link to download all of the logos, the new colors, the fonts, the disclaimers, and the quality seal, which is now separated from the logo. You can download all of them on the Dropbox link that will be included in this presentation. And just for your awareness, we're going to take probably the next of 2023 and just kind of softly launching the new logos. So you're still going to see some things with our current logo. And as we update things, you'll see them updated with the new logo. So it's, as you can imagine, it's a big project. Nothing has to be reordered or anything like that. Just if you run out of business cards on your next order, you may want to order your next set of business cards or postcards or whatever that have the newer logos on them. There's also new fonts. So along with the new logos, there are new fonts, but the great thing about these fonts, one is Marcellus and one is Manrope. They are free fonts that you can download, and they're Google fonts. So you can just download those for whatever marketing pieces that you do, whether it's a newsletter, whether it's postcard, whether it's just a communication or marketing. It's nice to have those Berkshire Hathaway fonts in your as part of your tool belt too. And both of the download links will also be live and included in the presentation that I'm going to send to you. And there's also, along with this, are refreshed luxury collection logos. Very sharp looking, very just a wonderful a new design. Really elevated our luxury collection look. So there's 3 different luxury collection kind of styles. If you say there's the contemporary, the classic, the refined, you can use any one you want. You can use one for something and one for something else, as long as you are in the luxury space. And if you are, make sure that you also have that luxury collection designation. And what they are allowing now from brand standards is kind of an array of options. So you can do a silver, you can do a platinum, you can do a white, you can do a black. So it has a lot of different combinations. And along with that, there's new luxury fonts. Again, they're all Google fonts. So you can just go to Google on the link, download them, and use them as you would like. And the link to those free Google fonts, again, will be included in the presentation. But I wanted to let you know that you can find all of the luxury logos on Marketing Resource. So when you're logged into the Resource Center and you click on Marketing Resource, in the search box, just click on Luxury and you'll see all of the logos that you have access to that you can download and use in your personal marketing. And also the quality seal. It's been updated as well. So if you would like this to have on your local computers to use in your marketing, it's always a good thing to have. Same thing while you're in Marketing Resource, just type in quality seal and you'll be able to download all of the styles and the logos. Not for a company. The company will be on the Dropbox link. But along with that are new brand guidelines. They're very long and very lengthy and very detailed. The only time you need to worry about those if you are working with a new vendor that or a vendor, an existing vendor that needs this information, you're more than welcome to download these brand guidelines and forward the PDFs to your local vendors if they're outside of the preferred vendors that we work with. Like Express Docs or Markful. So they already have all this information. It's just if you're working with maybe a local vendor that you've had a relationship with, and you can email them the link to the Dropbox logos too. I'm totally fine with that. Berkshire Hathaway, like I said, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty, we're going to do it as a soft launch over the course of a year. So you're probably going to see mixed logos on things for a while, but eventually we'll get everything transitioned over. So I'm super excited to share our 2022 statistics with you. So congratulations to all of you. We appreciate and recognize all your hard work in 2022, which was a challenging year. We closed over 7,000 transactions, had nearly $4 billion in sales, executed almost 1,300 leases, have over 1,500 properties under property management, and raised over $80,000 for the Sunshine Kids. So and this is among our 30 locations serving 22 counties throughout Florida. So congratulations again. You'll have all of these statistics that you can share as part of your marketing when you're working with to get that new listing, or just share it with your buyers that you're working with so they know the strength and size of your company. And again, we're in some very special company, being among the part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network. And the network is getting bigger every day. We have more than 50,000 network sales professionals worldwide, including Asia, Europe, North America, and South America. In South America, that's one of our newest ones in Aruba. So if you happen to be traveling, definitely to any of these places that we have an office, make sure that you stop in. And you can download this network member map. This is really nice too. Again, as part of your marketing presentation, to have, and again, show the strength and size of our network, our global network. When you go to the resource center, just type in the search bar network member map, and this will pop up and you can just download it and use it as you wish. And the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network in 2022, they represented over $154 billion in real estate volume. So that means among all of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services companies worldwide, that was our real estate sales volume. So that's a good thing to have too. And not only are we fortunate to be part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network, we are Home Services. And what that means is that we're part of Home Services of America. And all of these brands that you see on the screen, they're all part of our company, being part our parent company, Home Services of America. So between a lot of these, you'll see that you're familiar with, like Long and Foster in the Northeast, maybe Antero Realty out in California, or one of the biggest ones in Minnesota, Dinah Realty, or Ebby Holiday over in Texas. So again, these are part of our parent companies. So this is a very strong networking message to send to your customers. Again, when you're trying to win that listing, show them this map and show them that when people are moving to Florida from anywhere in the United States, we have a connection with all of these iconic companies. And with all of these companies in 2022, we had over 305,000 transactions and over $168 billion in sales volume. So very, very powerful. And again, we're fortunate to have the Berkshire Hathaway namesake associated with us. For those of you that don't know, Berkshire Hathaway is a holding company for a lot of businesses, and it's run by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett. But Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, including a lot of the companies you see on the screen, like Heinz Ketchup, NetJets, Pampered Chef, uh, Fruit of the Loom, Duracell batteries, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. So again, just being part, Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever, and that is Warren Buffett's kind of mantra. He wants brands that touch people on a daily basis, including home services, including the most important purchase that they have, which is their home. And we're very fortunate. And according to 2023 Fortune magazine, Berkshire Hathaway was number 4 as part of the world's most admired companies. And we're above Disney, above Costco, and above American Express. So that is pretty incredible. And like I said, Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. And that's where that forever brand, that tagline comes into play. As Berkshire Hathaway is known in the industry as real estate's forever brand, and you are real estate's forever agent. The global network website is BHHS.com. So I encourage you to go there if you haven't done so, or if you haven't done so in a while, go there just as a consumer would and search for you just as somebody would do. Make sure you're in the right office, make sure it has your latest photo, make sure it has your cell phone number, and make sure if you have listings that all of that listing inventory is showing up on your profile, because all of your listings appear here. You are the direct contact on all of your listings. So if a lead comes in on the Global Network website, it will on your listing, it will go directly to you. Or if somebody's trying to get a hold of you and they find you on this website, it goes directly to you as well. And the website is translatable in 12 different languages. Great thing to share with your seller on a listing appointment. And we're super proud of the fact that among all of our offices throughout Florida, our sales professionals speak 34 different languages. So if you happen to fluently speak another language, please make sure that it's included in your online profiles, because you never know where the next buyer is coming from, or whether or not our relocation department needs somebody that speaks German or Spanish or Polish in a certain area. And we want to make sure that you're represented properly online as well. And like I said, we're a global network. So if you have customers that are interested in buying properties around the world, there's now these presentation sheets that are available for you to download on the Resource Center. So again, if you have clients that are interested in buying properties around the world, make sure before they go to connect them with one of our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network members before they head off. And you can refer them. You can refer them as a customer. And we have sheets in Madrid and Italy and a couple of other ones as well. And this is where you find them. If you go to bhhsresource.com and search home selling proposal, and you can scroll down to the global network marketing presentation slides, and you'll see them. But our marketing proposals, the listing presentations that you can customize, are also available in Spanish, French, and Italian. This is in addition to English. So like I said on your profile, whenever you go to bhhs.com as just as a customer would, and you find your profile, make sure that you do see your current active listings underneath you. If they're not there, contact the customer success team and find out. They'll be able to look in your profile and match your MLS ID so that all of that information gets pulled in. And when you take a new listing, I suggest you put on your listing checklist that in the very next day after you enter it into the MLS, make sure it appears properly on the bhhs.com website, and find the listing on the site and click on that share button and quickly share it on your social media and show your sellers how to do the same. Like I said, you're the contact on all of your listings on the national website, so we want to make sure that you're represented and highlighted accordingly. Like I said, any questions you have on the Resource Center, whether it's where do I find this? How do I get this new logo? How can I send an e-card? How do I access my Sage CRM? Any question that you have on the Resource Center, your customer success team is available to you. You can call them, you can email them. There's even a chat button. And they're available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And they're super helpful. I showed you a quote a little bit ago about from Warren Buffett that says Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. Well, good thing for you, there are a whole bunch of quotes approved and said by Warren Buffett that you have approval to use in your marketing. They are a list of them. All you have to do is whenever you log in a Resource Center, type in Warren Buffett quotes, and you'll see all of the approved quotes that you can include as part of your marketing presentations or an email that you send out. How powerful is that? No other real estate company can boast that kind of respect and admiration of associating themselves with a company and a person. like Berkshire Hathaway is. So whenever you're logged into the Resource Center, your profile is in the upper right-hand corner. This is where you click on your profile and you can just check out, make sure that your cell number is loaded in there. And I want to point out that where it says business phone in your profile, I would put your cell phone number. Don't put the office number because that number filters to a lot of different places. So we want people to be able to connect with you directly, and the majority of the time that's on your mobile phone. So put that in. It may seem repetitive, but just I would have it in there anyway. And this is where you can add if you speak another language, maybe you're a veteran, maybe you wanted to add a little bit about yourself in there. So that's where you do it. But one of the things, one of the tiles on the homepage is Sage CRM. This is where you would manage leads that come in from the BHHS.com website. So that's just on a tile whenever you click on that. Once you're logged into Sage, a couple of things I wanted to show you is that you have under the Sage Reports section, you have access to market activity reports and seller activity reports. And these are reports that you can create in minutes that include property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and more. And one of the newer features is that all of your listings are now tied to your Sage CRM. So directly from here, it's a new feature under My Assigned Listings. You can generate an e-card, create a property flyer, start a social media post, all from your Sage CRM account without ever having to go to Marketing Resource. So that's kind of a cool new feature, hopefully save you some time. So RPR, we talk about market activity reports and seller activity reports. RPR is one of your best resources for so much in-depth information about probably your farm area, your neighborhood, maybe helping somebody relocate to the area. If you haven't created your RPR account yet, please do so. It is a benefit of you from the National Association of Realtors. So first you want to go to narrpr.com and create your account. Once you have your account, then you want to download the app, because RPR, and I would just try it out in your farm area, maybe on your own home, and see what type of information that you have at your fingertips as a realtor. Once you create a report, it's super simple. You can email that report to your prospective customer. So I think you'll love it. Support is there for you as well. They're help desk, and it's a great resource, and all of the reports are branded to you and our company. So just as I suggested you go to bhhs.com and search for you as a customer would, please do so on our company website as well at bhhsfloridarealty.com. Because you appear here, all of your listings appear here. So again, just as on bhhs.com, when you have an active listing, if somebody inquires on that listing, it goes directly to you, and there's never a referral fee on that. But you can also find your listings quickly, and just to make sure that your account is set up properly, if you have an active listing, go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number, and it'll go directly to that property details page. This shows that you have a website for every one of your listings. So when you're on that listing appointment, share this with them as well. On this page, you'll see all kinds of information: property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos. Customers can schedule a showing. So all this stuff is available here on this link. When I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number, I mean to put it in the address bar of a search browser like Google Chrome, not in the search box. You get two totally different experiences, and I just want you to just kind of know how to do it ahead of time. So Prima, we talk about our Prima agents and our Prima members, but I wanted to kind of make sure that you know exactly what Prima is, because we talk about it a lot. So Prima is an acronym that stands for the Preferred Real Estate Internet Marketing and Mobile Advantage. This is your website that we offer as a technology package to all of our sales professionals. It starts with a www. It's a place where you want to send all your buyers and all your sellers, because you don't want them going to Zillow. You don't want them to going to realtor.com. As a Prima member, you want to control the experience for your customer. Send them to your Prima site. It's updated with the most current MLS data and activity directly with your MLSs. And it is, everything's branded to you. So this is an example of a Prima website. It includes a big search property box up at the top. It has a welcome message that you can edit if you want to. It has all of your contact information. It has a carousel of properties on the homepage that can be customized to your area. And we also link the What is Your Home Worth directly to your buyer match home valuation website. The property search that is on your website is fabulous. It is so detailed. Again, it has all of the fields that are available from your MLS, and you can search. The consumer can search from all of these different fields. They can search by address, MLS number, community, neighborhood, zip code, county, school district. However they want to search, they can search on your website. And customers can sign up or join to receive new listing alerts and save properties. Those are all leads that go directly to you. And as a Prima benefit, you are an Advantage Pro member on Realtor.com, which means that all of your listings are branded not only to the company, but also to you on Realtor.com. And anytime somebody inquires on your listing on Realtor.com, it goes directly to you. If you have any questions about Realtor.com, you can always reach out to the Realtor.com support line. But whether or not you are a Prima agent, you absolutely want to make sure that your profile is up to date on Realtor.com. And you can go to the Realtor.com, find an agent, find your profile, and log into the dashboard. To log into your dashboard on Realtor.com, again, it doesn't matter if you're Prima or not Prima. Check out your profile by going to dashboard.realtor.com, and you can use the email address to log in. You would find your MLS and then use your MLS agent ID number, and that should log into your profile. So again, just in a nutshell, Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumer to help you grow your business and stay connected to your customers. And if you haven't done so already, and you're interested in signing up for Prima, we're waiving the setup fee, which includes a 1-year domain name registration, and then it's just $99 a month. And now we offer for any existing Prima agent, we offer an SSL certificate upgrade. It's $60 for the year, which means that your website can sit on an HTTPS instead of an HTTP. So if you're interested in doing that, just email me and I'm happy to provide you the information. So to manage the leads that come in on your Prima website, you go to Lead Resource. To access Lead Resource, you log into the Resource Center. That seems to be our hub pretty much for almost everything. And then you're going to see the Lead Resource button, the gray bluish button on the right-hand side. And this is where you access your dashboard to manage leads that come in either from your listings on the company site or your Prima agent website. To edit anything on your Prima website, you click on the web admin area and that takes you to the back office. There's a services tab that links to our partners. Like if you wanted to access your Express Docs account, this is how you would do it. You would log into Lead Resource, click on the services tab, and then click on Express Docs. The contacts tab is where you would manage contacts that come in from the company website or your Prima website. And there's a new 2023 newsletter in there, and annual occasion plans are also available if you needed to assign 2023 action plans to any of your customers. Now, I talked about Realtor.com, I talked about the company site, I talked about the global network website, but let's talk about other places where we highlight our listings, because this is really important when you're on that listing presentation. We want you to win every listing appointment that you go on. And so it's important for you to have the knowledge of where your listing goes online. So it goes to all of these places that you see on the screen. But we also have a global listing syndication PDF that is available for you to download on the Resource Center. And this is just a great visual for you to include in your part of your marketing presentation. All of the listings, like I had mentioned, they go to Zillow as well. But what we found out is whenever you're adding a listing in the MLS, please make sure to add the city, area, neighborhood, and or community in the property description, because this is what pulls over into Zillow in the overview. And Zillow loves to use these keywords for map-based searches. So if somebody's on their mobile device and they're pulling up property and they want to look for property in a certain area, it really, really helps your listing if you have those keywords in the description that Zillow can pull in. We also have our path of a listing. So for all of our for sale residential listings, this is a diagram that shows exactly what happens to your listing after you enter it into the MLS. And this you can find on the homepage of our intranet. To access our intranet, which is different than the resource center, the intranet is specific to all of our associates that are with our company, Florida Realty. And to access our intranet, you can go to floridarealtyintranet.com. The username is Florida Realty, and the password is your 7500 number that's assigned to your office. So whether your office is 7545, 7533, 7529, whatever your 75 number is, that's your passcode to log in. So once you're logged in, you're going to see all kinds of information. We have a complete Prima info tab that has everything to do about Prima if you're interested. We also have access to the do not call list, which is really important if you're cold calling. This does not apply to anybody that's reached out to you for information. This is if you're strictly cold calling, you still need to check that to see if the numbers are on the do not call list, because we update that list every 30 days. And just want to make sure that we're covering all of our bases. And it's a great idea to become familiar with that. I would just check out your number also. So go to the Florida Do Not Call list and look up your number to see if you're on the list. It kind of is very helpful. Stock images. So we have about 25 of our communities that we service. We have stock images that are available for you to use in your marketing efforts. So, and these are approved. We paid for the rights to use them, and feel free to use them any way you want to. As long as you're a realtor with our company, we give you permission to use these stock images. Be very careful and selective of the images that you use in your marketing. If you did not take the photo, if you did not hire a photographer to take the photo, or you do not own the rights of that photo, you cannot use it in your marketing. You cannot go to Google, find a photo of your farm area or maybe the entrance sign of your farm area or a community, right click, save it, and upload it in your marketing. That is not allowed. You could get sued for that. And we want to stay away from that at all costs. So again, please make sure to adhere to those kind of parameters, and we'll keep you very safe in the world of internet and copyright law. We have links on our homepage of our intranet to our digital flipbooks, which I know I need to update with our new logos and our new stats, but these are available for you as well, such as the listing presentation book. And I'll try to work on those now that we have our 2022 stats to get this updated too. But the general information is there. And you can use this PDF any way you want to. If you go to floridarealtylistingbook.com, you can download this PDF and just maybe pick and choose the pages that you wanted to incorporate as part of your marketing presentation. Or if you just wanted to send this link out ahead of time to confirm an appointment with an upcoming potential seller, that's a great use for it too. Or if you just wanted to use this document on your mobile device as you're doing your marketing presentation, you can do it that way too. We offer a lot of tools and resources here at our company, and we kind of put them all on Florida Realty Marketing as a refresh and an overview. It kind of is a summary of this presentation. I'll be updating this too, but you can see a lot of our information there too. Luxury Collection. We have our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program that's available to all of you. And we hope you take advantage of it. We have all of our luxury collection materials available on our intranet under the Market Your Listing section in the Luxury Collection of Florida section. So if you have a listing that could qualify to be part of our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program, which means that it's just a minimum price point designated for your area, at least a 3% commission on the listing side, and at least a 6-month listing agreement, it can be part of our marketing program. And it's a fabulous program, and it is 100% company paid. So all the logos are on there too. On a side note from that, on the homepage of the Resource Center, there's a tile called Luxury Collection. This is where you can apply for your Luxury Collection Specialist designation. So if you happen to have luxury sales, I think it's 3 sales in the past 24 months, you can apply for this designation, which means that then you'll be elevated as a luxury collection specialist. You have that designation in your profile, and you'll have access to all of the luxury collection marketing materials and upgraded business cards, but you also get to network with all of the other luxury collection specialists within the global network, which means that the next time you're on a listing appointment for a luxury listing, you can let that potential luxury seller know that you have access to this network. And you'll make sure they know about the property as soon as it is available. So, news, social tools, and resources. Every day you should be receiving the Industry Insider from Ray Mesa, our president and CEO. And this allows you to stay up to date and informed of everything that's going on within the real estate industry on a daily basis. Very helpful. And sometimes there's articles in there that you'll want to forward to your customers. But if you're not receiving these emails, email e-commerce at bhhsfloridarealty.com and we'll update our distribution list for you. But not only do we want to keep you informed, we want you to keep your social sphere informed. And you can do that through social media resource. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center, click on the social media resource tile. And this is where you have two options now. You can set up your Soci, which is a platform that kind of has content that's automatically created and pushes out to your social networks. But then you also have a social. A social is a platform that allows you to automate weekly real estate content on your social media channels. It's kind of like your set it and forget it. And these articles get pushed to your social media on your business Facebook page, your LinkedIn account, your Twitter account, and I think there's a way to do it on your Instagram feed too. That gets a little tricky, but that's available as well. But all of the articles are branded to you on your landing page. So they look really nice. Set it and forget it. Great way to post timely, relevant real estate related articles. But if you don't want to set it and forget it, every day you will also receive your ACE social posting reminder. And this is with regard to your ACE social account. And there's always going to be 3 articles in there that, kind of reminders, oh, hey, this one's available if you want to send this out to your customers. So talking about social, we would love for you to connect to the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Global Network social sites. The fastest, easiest way to do this is to go to bhhs.com, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see the social icons. And if you're doing that, we ask you if you could do the same thing on our company site as well. So if you're doing that, go to bhhsfloridarealty.com as well, scroll down to the bottom and connect, follow, like our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest accounts. And oh yeah, we tweet about all our new listings too. So from a company standpoint, anytime you take a new listing, we tweet about it to all of our followers and brand that tweet to you. And we want you to wow your customers with Agent Icon. Agent Icon is a company benefit that's available to all of our sales professionals. All you have to do is take a picture and text the image to the number you see on the screen and see what happens next. That number again is 954 869 9543, and you will instantly get back camera ready branded images that can be used for social posts, new listing, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. Agent Icon, you can think of this as your social media assistant. And this is in addition to Media Resource and BHHSresource.com. So how I would use this, and I know we need to update the logos that are on these posts in this dashboard, and we'll work on that later this year. But if I were going to a listing appointment, as I'm going up to the property, I would take a picture of the house and text it to that number that I gave you, and you'll instantly get back all of these images. So when you're talking to the seller, you can show them that you are ready to go with your marketing on your social media as soon as they sign the paperwork. It's pretty cool. If you wanted to learn more about how you can incorporate this into your business, you can just go to agenticon.com/BHHSFR. Or if you happen to be in marketing resource, just click on Agent Icon and Kelly will walk you through the 2-minute video. Not only that, but in addition to that, every day you should be receiving an email from posts@agenticon.com. And this is with the subject line, your social media content, your daily social media content to post. So every day you not only get news to share, but you get an image of the day. And a lot of time it's geared towards selling. So every day in your inbox, you see that image of the day, you can quickly download it, upload it to your social media, and you're good to go for your social post for the day. That's very cool and very efficient. Couple of things I wanted to point out is marketing resource. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center, click on Marketing Resource, and this is your one-stop shopping for everything you need to do in terms of marketing. Creating a property flyer, sending an e-card, doing a video message, but it has all of the Forever Agent marketing system assets in there as well. A lot of you have taken the pledge, the Forever Agent pledge, and we are forever thankful for you participating in this wonderful acknowledgement and program. It just elevates you as a real estate professional, and it really shows how committed you are to your customers. And just a reminder, this is the Forever Agent Pledge. It's pretty simple. If you're not already a Forever Agent, a Forever Agent, and have taken the course from Alan Dalton. They offer it at least once a month. Find the next time they're going to do it. And I encourage you that that will be a 2-hour worth your time investment. So the Forever Agent Pledge is simple. I've made the Forever Agent Pledge to provide invaluable service based on the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services core values of trust, integrity, stability, and longevity to my customers throughout their entire real estate journey. Pretty simple, right? But the message is powerful. In Marketing Resource, there are over 160 assets that are available to you surrounding the Forever Agent program. Great way to stay in touch with your customers. But Marketing Resource, like I said, it's your one-stop shop. It has over 3,000 templates that are available, including e-cards with MLS integration. There's a monthly newsletter that's pre-written that you can use or customize. There's informative videos, maybe open house e-card that you wanted to send, brokers open. Everything is available. It pulls in all of your active listings, so you can just select the listing that you want to associate the marketing piece to, and you're good to go. To learn about a lot of things, you can go to Learn Center 2.0. You can search pretty much for any topic. They are all there's recorded sessions in there. There's live training in there. If you wanted to learn how to better use Sage CRM, maybe you wanted Forever Agent training, maybe you wanted to get more into luxury marketing, maybe business planning. All of these resources are available to you in the Learn Center. And talking about marketing, all of our sales professionals has an account with Paradigm, and it's your marketing suite through Paradigm, which is now part of Constellation. So we automate your virtual tours through a daily listing feed. So what that means is that anytime you take a new listing, have at least 6 photos in the MLS, we'll create a tour, email you that link, and put it in your Paradigm account. When you receive that email notification, you're going to get that unbranded tour link. That's what you want to copy and paste into your MLS if you're not doing that already. But it's a lot more than just virtual tours and video tours. Your Paradigm account, you can hold a virtual walkthrough, instantly chat with your customers, set up a Zoom meeting, which means you can stay connected anywhere, anytime. There's a property flyer available that it kind of explains it. The one on the left is what you take with you on a listing appointment. The one on the right is just a quick, easy brochure, and just it's simple, and you can just, as soon as you get that email notification, you can download that brochure and you can have something very quick and easy. And it even has a QR code in the bottom right hand corner that links back to your property, all branded to you. So if you haven't seen it, check it out on your next listing. There's live chat available for you. You can integrate your Zoom if you wanted to. And that's important because I don't know if you've seen it, but on your company website, and if you're a Prima agent or on our company website, a consumer can request a showing either in person or virtually. So if they request a virtual showing, you can do that easily through your Paradigm account. One of the other things on the property details page is it shows how many times the property has been viewed online. So your seller may ask, especially in this changing environment, how active is my listing? What's going on? And if you needed to know a number, go to the company website /MLS number, and when you get to the property details page, scroll down to the bottom and you'll see how many times that property's been viewed online. Anything that has to do with Paradigm support, you can contact them directly for one-on-one consultation, quick phone call, and email. If you want to log into your account, go to paradigm.com/BHHS Florida Realty. And like I said, it's all a company paid account. They'll even help you create your Facebook business page if you wanted them to. Digital marketing ad strategy with Chalk Digital. We automate your digital ads for you, which means that anytime you take a new listing, we'll create a digital ad for you on your behalf, send it out to the consumers within a 7-mile radius for within a 15-mile radius for 7 days, all branded to you. As soon as you receive that email notification, it's called ALP, Automated Listing Program, in your email. That means your digital ad is ready. The best thing to do is log into your Chuck Digital dashboard, add your seller's email address, because you want them to get that report on how many times that digital ad's been viewed, all branded, showcasing their property and branded to you. And as long as you put the seller's email address in it, that ad will follow your seller around also for the next 7 days. And it's you look like a digital media ad rock star, and you don't really have to do a thing other than adding your seller's email address to the campaign. Buyer Match. I talked about Buyer Match because this is your home valuation website, but you can access the Buyer Match tile on the homepage of the Resource Center. And this is pretty much your own Zillow. All of our sales professionals, regardless of Prima, you have your own property valuation URL, which is propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/your email address. This should be only branded to you. And this is a great thing to market with. If anybody wants to find out how much their home is worth, send them this link, and they instantly get back 3 estimates of value. If they question it or sign up for a monthly report, it's a lead generator for you. How fabulous. And again, we automatically link it on the homepage of all of our Prima agents. But one of the things I wanted to point out, remember that image of the day that you get from Agent Icon? A lot of times that's geared towards selling. What I would do, as soon as you get that daily post in the morning, I would download that image, upload it to my social media, connect it to my property home valuation website, and start generating seller leads. One of the new things that Buyer Match just did is that you can download your QR code that links directly to your home valuation link. And that's available right now. So if you go into your dashboard, click on Marketing Suite, and you'll see your QR code. And you can use that QR code. Let's say you're doing a farm area postcard with Express Talks, and you wanted to maybe talks about a new listing in your area or just sold, and you put in a call to action on it. Find out how much your home is worth. Put your QR code back to your home valuation website. So now you're integrating your offline marketing with your online marketing, and everything is tying together. So talking about online and online profiles, you want to make sure that your online presence looks just as good as impressive as your in-person presence. So check out your bio on your website, realtor.com, Zillow, LinkedIn. If you need a refresh, we have 10 steps to writing your biography. It's available on the homepage of our intranet. And just kind of get organized to make sure that all of your online profiles kind of match. It's very helpful. It's helpful for you. It's helpful for your branding. It's helpful for the consumer as well. And we want you to make sure that you stay organized and organizing all of your contacts. This is your database. It sounds very formal, but it's not. It's just a spreadsheet, and it allows you to stay organized. And I'll include this to everybody that's attended today. I'll email you this template, and it's just a great way to keep track of everybody you know. And then you can take this master spreadsheet and upload it to anything you need it for, whether you want to add it to Sage CRM, your marketing resource, however you want to use it. It just will feel very organized to have all of your contacts in one place. As Warren Buffett says, he's known to say it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. So if you haven't done so in a while, check out your profiles online. Be very selective of what you say on all of the social media accounts. And we know that we want you to represent yourself just as professionally online as you do offline. Real Scout. Real Scout is another company paid benefit, and it is kind of a really active integrated property search tool. It's available for every one of our associates, and you can add your clients to it, and it just is directly about market activity, listing activity, new listings in your area. And if you haven't, and it's kind of smart and kind of learns as it goes. So if you haven't done so already, activate your Real Scout account. It keeps your buyers and sellers engaged and tied to you. And what I would do, I would activate your account and add you as a client. So you can start to see how it works, how the alerts work, and then start deciding whether or not you want to add your customers to. So people that use it, they love it. It's available to you as a benefit with our company. And you can email support@realscout.com to get started. Forever Concierge. This is part of your real estate ecosystem. And your Forever Concierge service is available. Every one of our sales professionals has their Forever Concierge dashboard. And this is a place where you can invite your customers and stay connected through their whole entire home buying experience and journey. Kind of the pledge that you took as being a forever agent. This ties into all of that. And you can invite people in. You have your own personal concierge. It's all branded to you. It's complimentary to you, complimentary to your customers, and it just elevates your service level with your customers. You can activate your Forever Concierge account today. There's discounts that are available to all of your customers as well in there. Help them save some money. To activate your account, you can just email help@moveeasy.com and just make sure that you add help@moveeasy.com to your address book too. And the Sunshine Kids, kind of wrapping things up today. I'm going just a couple minutes over. I hope that's okay. But our Sunshine Kids, we love our Sunshine Kids. All of our fundraising efforts go to the Sunshine Kids. And this just helps kids that are going through cancer treatment to pretty much take a time out and go on fun trips and be a kid. No doctors, just go to Disneyland, um, go to the high country in Texas, and just go to SeaWorld, go to do some fun trips. And we hope that you take advantage and sign up for those automatic donation pledges. So we can automatically, every time you have a closing, if you wanted to dedicate maybe $10 or $20 or $25 to the Sunshine Kids, we would greatly appreciate it. It makes a big difference in the long run. It's all tax deductible. Or if you even wanted to make a pledge on behalf of your customers at closing, that's a great way to support the Sunshine Kids. And lean in with your partners. We are in this together, and we have the best in the business. So I encourage you to work with Prosperity Home Mortgage, your local rep, American Home Shield for home warranty, HomeServices Insurance, and our partners at Florida Title and Guarantee. We're all in this together. We are your team. We want you to succeed. And we also have all of our help resources available to you. I'll email this out to you too. So if you have a question on any of these resources, you can contact them directly and they're happy to help. Again, thank you so much for attending our webinar today. As mentioned, this session was recorded, so I'll make sure it's available to you. Feel free to email me anytime at ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com and have a wonderful day. And I'll stay on in case anybody has any questions. Thank you so much.